All right, here he is, the Team Alpha Male staple, the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Cody "No Love" Garbrandt. He was 11-0 when he beat Dominic Cruz to win the belt back in 2016. Some recent adversity for Cody "No Love, but this is a special athlete who most people believe will eventually get untrapped.
Cody Garbrandt is a guy that has competed in so many sports at such a high level.
Yes.
He was a state champion wrestler, was a state champion football player, but then decided he was going to focus on boxing. Became a Golden Gloves champion, a guy that has all the ability to once again hold the UFC championship.
How about Cody Garbrandt playing middle linebacker, 135 pounds in the state of Ohio?
In Ohio.
Tells you all you need to know about Cody Garbrandt back on the proving ground here tonight. Cody Garbrandt, he has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. All right, both fighters have ascended into the octagon. We're ready to go with more live action from the world-famous O2 Arena here in London. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Cody "No Love" Garbrandt. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round one underway. This man is all the rage, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. Very difficult challenge for the opponent here tonight. This is an outstanding first-round fighter, outstanding fighter overall, but the fight time in the UFC, not a lot, because more often than not, he gets the opponent out of there in round one. Cody tells stories of he and his brother Zach going at it for days. This is a born fighter. And of course, he has had mass appeal ever since donning those UFC gloves. Well, you know, Cody Garbrandt's uncle, Robert Meese, there in the corner, has got to like what he's seeing out of his nephew's stand-up here tonight. There is no denying the athletic acumen and prowess of Cody Garbrandt. Still trying to channel that prime form.
Cody Garbrandt's a wrestler boxer, and you can see it in the stand, right? Moving forward, feinting, moving the right hand. The moment he gets you to react, Cody can explode with either a takedown or that nasty striking that he had. we always talk about the consequences. You can't make a mistake when you're in there with these two. The consequences are dire. You could end up laying on your back staring at the lights.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go. High cross, baby. High cross. Give him the high cross.
Oh, big left hand there. Just misses with a left hook there.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Counters with the left hook. Nicely done there. Just over 2 minutes to go. Leg kick checked effectively there by Garbrandt.
Press forward. Get that takedown. Let's win the round. Love that striking.
Oh! Punishing elbow right up the gut. Joy gets tagged by a punch here. Oh, beautiful block there again. Guard is always where it needs to be.
Yeah, he's smart, right? It's conventional, and he doesn't leave a lot of openings, but it allows for him to be so defensively responsible.
You see Garbrandt raising the guard. That's been a big focus for him here after some of the recent results. You know how much power he throws with, but trying to extend this fight here tonight. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Garbrandt gets caught by the inside leg. Oh!
Beautiful Superman punch. My
Yeah,
goodness.
that's fresh and clean.
Let's get busy. We got 30 seconds left.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Nice shot inside by the champion. Round two coming up.
Everything is going exactly like you planned. He cannot handle the striking. Listen to me. You're going to learn that right behind this way. Just keep.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, here we go with our next round. A lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if
Right,
I'm his
right.
corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landed. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Hands high. Hands high.
Oh! Both fighters land simultaneously. Well, Garbrandt's boxing looks sharp tonight, DC. You know, his uncle Robert Meese in the corner has got to like what he's seeing out of his nephew tonight.
Come on, let's work.
Hands higher, hands higher. Let's go, work that overhead.
Right on the button. Feint left there by Cody Garbrandt.
Let's go, let's get that takedown now. Keep your hands up.
Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there. 3 minutes now to go, round 2.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself. Look for your shot.
Come on, let's work.
Throw your kicks.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Hands on your face.
The Korean Superboy getting the better of his opponent here over these last few exchanges, and not just with his offense. Another nice block from him there.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Oh, look at that. He lands despite the opponent trying to evade.
Anticipation is key in fighting, and he anticipated his opponent's movements, and he got the punch to the target.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
The uppercut's there. Go.
Let's work.
Put your hands up higher.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Stick with the overhand.
Feint left there by Garbrandt. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Oh, there it is again. If Garbrandt lands the hook shot, his opponent's going to have to raise that guard.
You can tell that Cody Garbrandt saw something in the build, something in the preparation that told him that this hook would be available. You can see how many times he's thrown it and how many times he's gotten it to the target.
Hands up. Let's go.
Let's work.
Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Choi. Missed with that attempt. And he caught the kick. And now some separation. And there's the feint by Garbrandt. Oh, man, punches and bunches, and what a way to capstone that combination.
Man, look at that. That last shot, J.A., was real clean.
Feint right there by Cody Garbrandt. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. Final seconds here. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Double the jab, double the jab. Relax, relax. Keep your hands up.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Put that jab in his face. Get some space.
Garbrandt gets caught with that strike. Oh, nice counter there, making him pay for those missed shots.
Well, it's when you move before the shot comes in your direction, you can find a way to counter.
Work.
Let me see that hook now.
Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Cody Garbrandt. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let it go.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Feint by Garbrandt. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Hands high, hands high.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Take them down.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Nice feint with a right punch there by the Korean Superboy.
Come on, keep those feet moving.
Landed that overhand right flush.
Legs looking good.
90 seconds to go in the round.
Come on, watch that knee.
Man, that's a fast cross. Beautiful strike by him there.
I mean, John, the setup is so good. He sets you up, he's got great timing, and he lands that cross over and over.
Let's keep it up. Let's go. Look for that takedown.
Unable to connect with the right. 1 minute to go in the round. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to work in the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Choi's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Seconds left. Choi's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Final seconds of round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbows.
Feint left there by Chor. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Very fast jab lands for him.
Now touches him with the left. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Massive flying knee.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Under a minute now to go in the round.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Straight right hand now, just misses. That's how it's done, right? Land and then not be there for the return shot.
I mean, you gotta stay elusive, J.A. You gotta make it hard for your opponent to get any reads on you if they want to try to get their offense going.
30 seconds.
20 seconds to go.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Checks the leg kick. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4.
Time.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Good, nice round, nice round. Relax. Take some water and listen. You're killing them with your strikes, okay? Let's sharpen up, let's be snappy.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
You know what it is, round 5. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Oh, big left hook there.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down. Here's the shot. Take the shot.
Oh, man, another counter lands again.
It's just rinse and repeat at this point. Every time he overextends, his opponent makes him pay for it.
Joy gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Another punch to the head.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively.
So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here. Or you got to throw caution to the wind. Because right now, it'll be hard to find your rhythm, especially when you're fighting a guy who's fighting very well. So it's one thing to find your rhythm whenever you set the tempo of the fight right away, but he is so behind right now in terms of the way this fight is playing out. He's got to do something big. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Two minutes and counting to go in this fight.
Let's work.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Pretty significant welt to the left side. His opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. Faint left there by Choi. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Both fighters exhausted here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Nice feint there to the right by the Korean Superboy. Able to block the punch there. Oh, spinning back fist. "20 seconds to go in the fight. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
That was a nasty body shot.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-47, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Do-Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this